Hello guys, in this video we are going to be checking out 10 cheap soundproofing materials to help you deal with your noise problem. As always, all the links to the product mentioned here will be in the description down below. We always keep the links updated to give you the best offers in the market. Well, the market is saturated with different kinds of soundproofing materials or sound deadening materials. Some are best for sound absorbing and dampening. Others are meant to help in sound insulation and decoupling, among other functions. And the best thing is, most of them are fairly cheap and affordable. It's worth noting that the success of any soundproofing material hugely depends on the magnitude and severity of the noise problem. So let's get into it. Number one on the list is acoustic foam panels. Acoustic foam panels are used in reducing noise, echoes, and reverberations. But don't expect these to grind out the perfect results. They should be better used as awesome soundproofing alternatives for a temporary solution. It's no doubt that acoustic foam panels are easy to install and use. Moreover, they are very affordable in the market. You'll find them commonly used in small to medium rooms like a recording studio, control boardrooms, amongst others. Second on the list is soundproof floor adalalements. One of the ways to soundproof your home or apartment is by covering the floor. Floor adalalement cushions the floor from within and fills it up to prevent echoes and impact noise. Having adalament is not just about sound insulation alone. These materials are moisture resistant and also help guard the floor against mold growth. To install the floor adalament, you definitely need to remove the entire flooring, then place the adalament and return back the floor. A great example is the Floorlot Shop Laminate Flooring Vapor Barrier Adalament or the popular Roberts Laminate Flooring Adalament. Third on the list is the famous soundproof curtains. Soundproof curtains have been in the industry for a long time and they are here to stay. Coming in unmatched style and fashion, these soundproofing curtains are thick and dense by design. So, compared to the regular curtains, their functions is distinctly different. To make the curtains more effective, they are triple woven, where 3 layers of woven materials are set onto each other. The middle sheet is heavier and carries the sound blocking or absorbing properties of that particular curtain. Sound-blocking curtains can also be used as blackout shades. They can be installed on the windows, doors, and the walls. Using soundproof curtain is cheap and affordable, while it can give you some of the best environments to relax in. You could buy the curtains with grommets for easier installation. Nice Town thermal insulated soundproof curtains would be a sure bet for you. Fourth on the list is soundproof blankets. Soundproof blankets are nowadays very common as a method of soundproofing. These blankets are thicker, denser, heavier, and sturdier than the soundproof curtains. The blankets shouldn't be confused with an ordinary blankets we know, because they are more than that. Grommets have been applied along their edges to offer easier installation. Most of the blankets are 8 inches long and 72 inches wide in size, so you could estimate how many would complete a given project from these measurements. 5 on the list is the low frequency sound absorbing bass traps. These acoustic materials, as their name suggests, are used to stop bass noise or sounds. Of course, they can absorb any other low frequency sounds. Apart from being an affordable option for noise control, the bass traps are some of the most convenient products to work with. Installation is a breeze. You just need to place them somewhere in the corner of the house, and yet they are incredible at thwarting the impact noise. 6 on our list is the sound deadening spray. A sound deadening spray like lizard spray sound deadener is a water-based product that's distributed in 2-gallon buckets. Once this spray is mixed with water, it forms a solution of the right thickness that's now applied on surfaces, for example, a car. Preparing lizard skin spray won't take a lot of time and effort, neither would its application. Something interesting about application though, you must apply the whole vehicle or car when you start the process. You can't start the job and leave it midway to finish the next day. The sound deadening spray reaches all parts of the car. No parts are left uncovered. 7 on our list is a Dynamite sound deadener. Just like the lizard spray above, Dynamite is a famous product in the automotive industry. It is a sound deadening mat that's found to be very effective in soundproofing cars. Whether it's vibration or unwanted sounds, Dynamite sound deadener is outstanding. It is characterized by heat resistance and odorless nature. Its application is pretty easy and straightforward. The only difficult part with this deadener is cutting the material in the correct pieces. Dynamite comes in different versions depending on the parts of the vehicle. For example, there are those meant for the rear decks, cabin or trunk floors or doors, among other parts. I must let you know that this material is highly priced compared to other soundproofing materials, but it's highly efficient and effective. Our 8th soundproofing material is door sealing gasket and sweeps. Door sealing gasket and door sweeps are sound barrier materials used around the door. The spaces and opening around the door frame and below the door can leak in a lot of noise. With a good gasket material, these gaps can be sealed. The gasket can also absorb any sound waves coming into the house and leaving the house through those specific points. Door sweeps, on the other hand, can be installed on the bottom part of the door to seal the gaps between the door and the floor. Usually, the door sweep is screwed on the bottom while its lower edge sweeps the floor. 9 on the list is green glue noise proofing compound. Another rough and ready material for soundproofing is a green glue. Oftentimes, green glue is used as an adhesive for drywall to improve the effectiveness. But you have also to note that it's an effective adhesive, meaning that it can be used to attach 2 layers or sheets of drywall or plywood together and also provide a barrier against sound waves. Green glue is purchased in tubes and exists in liquid state. This means that filling it on the structures takes no time and effort. You can apply it using caulking gun and ensure that every single affected part is evenly covered. On the market, green glue is sold from 5-gallon buckets to 28-ounce tubes. And the last soundproof material in our list is a mass-loaded vinyl. Mass-loaded vinyl is a very effective noise barrier. It's one of the sound deadening material that stops sound vis-a-vis mass. In other words, it doesn't absorb or dampen sound. Usually, mass-loaded vinyl is dense and heavy but surprisingly thin in its true form. It contains vinyl mainly but has another high mass compound, obviously, to make it a go-to solution for soundproofing. You can install mass-loaded vinyl on the walls, ceiling or floor to help in sound blocking. It reflects sound waves away from it. It comes mostly in black. You may be required to use some decoration on the surface where mass-loaded vinyl has been applied. Now it's your turn. Let me know which sound deadening material you are going to use by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to explore more beneficial videos on this channel. But before then, I'll be happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other informative videos like this.